I had to identify you first, so I cannot just discuss the allegation to you before I identify you. Unless.
Well, unless what?
Unless you don't want to talk to me right now.
Well, I want to talk to you, but
Okay, so.
What is the allegation? Who called?
I can't tell you who called.
Okay. Yeah, well.
And that's the reason why I'm here. Just because there's an allegation that
Well,
doesn't
you need
mean
to first of all tell me who the allegation is coming from.
I
Do you have
can't tell you
probable
that.
cause?
I can't tell you who.
Then I can't talk to you. If you can't tell me something, then I can't tell you
No,
anything.
you're asking me to tell you who called the allegation, and I cannot
Listen,
do that.
if I am being accused of something, right, by law, I am supposed to be able to face my accuser. Is that correct?
This CPS agent gets absolutely destroyed by a father who knows his rights. What happens next turns into one of the most satisfying CPS confrontations you will ever see. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Angelo. The encounter begins outside a family home where a CPS investigator arrives to speak with a father about a complaint involving his children. Right from the start, the father wants clarity. Before giving his name or answering questions, he asks the investigator a basic question. What is the allegation? But the worker doesn't provide a clear answer immediately. Instead, she explains that she first needs to identify him and check on the children's safety. And that's the moment the entire conversation changes. The father switches into full constitutional mode. Right there on his own doorstep, he begins laying out the limits of government authority, quoting his rights, questioning the investigation, and refusing to cooperate without clear justification, turning it into a lesson on constitutional protections the investigator clearly wasn't expecting.
I'm okay.
All right.
So
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm from Child Protective Services.
Uh-huh.
Are you who are you, sir?
The owner of the house?
Okay, what's your name?
What's that have to do with it? You want my name for what?
Yes, because there's an allegation,
Uh-huh.
and then I need to discuss it too.
What's the allegation?
I have to know who I'm talking to first.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me the allegation. You're talking to the owner of the house here.
Okay, are you Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Okay, and then do you have, what are your daughter's name? I had to identify you first, so I cannot just discuss the allegation to you before I identify you. Unless.
Well, unless what?
Unless you don't want to talk to me right now.
Well, I want to talk to you, but
Okay, so.
What is the allegation? Who called?
I can't tell you who called.
Okay.
Okay? I cannot tell you that.
Because I'm very scared right now.
Why would you be scared?
CPS, you guys take our kids from us.
Not all the time.
All the time. I just looked at the statistics of how many kids are taken from people and how many kids get lost in the system, how many people get raped. I mean, it's scary. I'm very scared right now.
I understand that. But at the same time, there are a lot of children that have been abused.
Well,
See?
yeah, well.
And that's the reason why I'm here. Just because there's an allegation that
Well,
doesn't
you need to
mean-
first of all tell me who the allegation is coming from.
I
Do you have
can't tell you
probable
that.
cause?
I can't tell you who.
Then I can't talk to you. If you can't tell me something, then I can't tell you
No,
anything.
you're asking me to tell you who called the allegation, and I cannot
Listen,
do that.
if I am being accused of something, right, by law, I am supposed to be able to face my accuser. Is that correct?
But if you don't want to,
The First Amendment states that the people have a right to be secure in their persons, their houses, and their papers and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures, and those things shall not be violated, right? Unless you have a warrant, no warrant shall be placed upon the probable cause supported by an oath, an affirmation, okay, and declaring describing the place to be searched, or the people in there to be seized, and the things to be seized, right? And I have a Fourth Amendment right. Do you know what my Fourth Amendment right is?
okay, sir.
Do you know what my Fourth Amendment
Well,
right is?
that's not important to me right now. The
I know
only
it's
thing
not.
that's important
I know
to
it's
me,
not, but it's important to me.
Okay.
Because you
as
have.
long as you know it, that's fine. But the only
No,
reason
do you know it? Are you going to protect my rights as an agent?
I can't disclose anything that I discuss with anybody else.
I know, as
but
an
you.
agent.
Yes, I
Are you
need
here
to.
what's your objective here?
My objective is to make sure that the children are safe. It's not about you.
Do
it's
you
not
think
about,
that I am a bad parent? Is that what
I
you say?
can't say that because I barely met you like 2 seconds ago.
Uh-huh.
So
And
I'm not
what
gonna say. It's
authority
not me
are
to
you
judge.
here?
The only thing.
What are you looking for? What do you have?
What I'm looking for, I'm here to interview you and the children. I already see I saw your daughter already. The only thing
Who
that I'm
gave you
here.
permission to see my daughter?
Okay, sir. We can do two things.
I know, I'm just asking you.
No, but let me say
Who gave
this.
you? I'm just asking
the
you.
agency. Because
You
that's
have a
what I'm
right to
working.
go talk to my children, my
The
children,
agency gave me the
without
right.
my authority?
Well, if you say, when I came here earlier, you could have told me, no, don't go and talk to your child, and that would have been fine.
I was not here.
Okay, then you were not here, but I had to talk to the child because there's an allegation. I have to find out if the child is okay.
Who is the allegation coming from?
I cannot tell you who the allegation is coming from. It's either.
Well, then you are violating my rights.
Okay, then.
Because you have a right to tell me who the accuser is.
No,
I don't know
tell
where
you.
you'll get your authority from.
I can't even
But you
tell.
can't come here and just tell me,
Okay.
oh, somebody just called and now I'm going to take your child.
I didn't say I was going to take your
Yeah,
child.
that's where it's leading to.
No.
Okay, what if I was found to be a bad parent? What if
Then,
I was found
then we'll
to
take the next step.
is taking the child? Okay.
I didn't say that. The next step may not be taking the child. And not all the time we can take the child. If you have relatives, there's other things that we can do to do that. But that's not where
If
we're
I
going.
have other relatives?
Yes.
No.
If the
I
child
want
is
you
not
out of
saying,
my life. That's what I want. I want you out of my life. I'm not you personally.
I understand.
Not you
no,
personally,
I'm
but
nothing.
CPS. Your people come. You all have taken people's children without legal authority, without court preparation, without any warrants, without everything, and you'll
Okay.
come and take it up. Now, if you tell me who made the allegations, we can move a little
I
further.
apologize. I
Hey,
cannot.
sir, we have a question
Can you
about
explain
why
this
your
again?
office, your intelligence division is
Basically the same thing.
Okay. I just want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What is your objective in coming here
My
today?
objective is to make sure that I see the children and then to make sure that they are safe.
The children are not here.
I know one of them is not here. I know Mariah is probably here because I know
she's
one
not.
of the child. Where is Mariah?
She's by her friend's house.
She's by her friend's house. Okay.
Now,
So,
what do you want to see in the child? You want pictures to make sure there's no marks, abusive, or whatever? What are you looking for exactly?
basically, there's an allegation. I need to.
What
discuss-
is the allegation? You don't have to tell me who. You can tell me
Okay.
what. What is the allegation?
Abuse. There's physical abuse, and then I have to open it. There's physical abuse, and then the child is. She stated that she's abusing him. Because of that, she has suicidal thoughts. So we need to look into that to see how much
Physical abuse in
Yes.
terms of what?
What do you
Be
mean?
more specific. Sexually?
Physical. Like
Well, I'm not. I don't
the
know.
child been hit.
I have
Been
not.
abused
The
physically.
child has been hit.
Yes.
Okay, well, those are definitely not true.
Okay.
Definitely not true. Okay, I do know. I practice corporal punishment, but I have not practiced it since they were 10 years old. There's no point.
Okay. So are we gonna do the interview or we're not gonna do the interview?
No.
We're not gonna.
I'm still determining that. I'm asking you some questions to determine that, whether we're going to do it or not. And if I feel we're going to do it, or if I feel I'm going to have my attorney, because I know you building a case against me. That's the way I see it.
You say you feel that I'm building a case
Yeah,
against you.
that's what you're doing. You're here building a case against me. Am I
Is there a
correct?
reason for me to build a case against you? There's just an allegation.
People make false accusations. Have you never heard about that?
I do.
All the time.
And that's the reason why I'm here.
CPS, can you tell me how many children were lost when CPS had them in custody this year?
Well, that's not important to
Oh,
me right now.
it's important if you take my
Okay,
child
then
and you
can
lose
do-
it.
You can do the research.
Can you
only
tell me
job-
how many people have died
That's
in
not my
CPS?
job, sir.
Okay, well, that's my concern. I'm concerned about the safety of my child.
So am I.
Okay? My primary concern here today is the safety of my child. And I'm not going to give it to a government agency who loses people, get them kidnapped, and all kind of stuff. Like these statistics that I just saw that are unbelievable, and you're not even aware of these statistics. See, I'm trying to make you realize what you're doing.
I didn't say I was not aware of that. I just said that's not my concern.
Could
right
you
now.
tell me how many people were lost?
My concern
So I
right
can
now-
trust you.
My concerns right now are the fact that I need to know the children are safe and everything is okay. That's the only job that I have to do. And then I'll be out of here. If you don't
Okay.
want me to do the interview, that is fine. And I will just leave and then we'll take it from there.
Well, you could interview my wife. I'm not putting myself under subjection.
Is your
You don't
wife-
have any authority over me. I never hit my kids. I don't know where you're coming from. You come with somebody who you're breaking my constitutional right. I read it to you. I'm going to read it for your camera. Ready? Again, my First Amendment right to see my accuser and to know who my accuser is. You can't just come here and tell me somebody anonymously said this and then you want to come and interview me. And second, I have a Fourth Amendment right not to let you into my house. So if you're not going to tell me who it is,
According to Texas law, sir, the law that we have also, we cannot tell you who the
then the laws have a clash. You're clashing against my First Amendment rights. And if that happens, the First Amendment right is supposed to win because you are a lower court than my court.
Okay,
So you cannot come in here with a lower court and tell me that you're not going to tell me who my accuser is. So based on that, I am not going to grant you the interview. Nothing personal. I would love to invite you in here and to have coffee with me and sit with me. But the office that you represent, I'm afraid of y'all. Okay, you all take people's children out for no cause. Even if
So
we're
let me
innocent.
ask you a question, sir. Would you feel more comfortable if you get a lawyer and then we can sit with your lawyer?
I have never hired a lawyer in my life,
Okay.
and I will never be hiring one. Okay?
So we're not
But I
having
have
this
a
interview.
right. Yeah, we're not going to have this interview.
You stated that I can interview your wife. Is your wife
No,
home?
my wife has to answer that. You see, if you want to speak to her, you can speak
Is
to
she
her.
home, sir?
No, she's not.
She's not home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you
So
so
I'm,
much.
I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
What kind of
Okay.
questions? Let me hear your questions. Let me hear some of them.
It's either we're gonna do the interview or not.
Let me hear some of the questions and I'll tell you. Do you understand my position?
Do you understand my position?
No. Do you understand my
I
position?
do understand.
What is
and
my
you
position?
have all the rights, to refuse
What
this
is my
interview.
position?
And then
My
you have all the
position is
rights.
that you're here, you're building a case against me.
How do you know I'm building a case against
I know
you?
what you people do. Yes. Not you, but your agency. You come in here, you may see something and you may say, oh, this is a reason to, I don't even know. This is a reason that he is not keeping his house clean, or my house is clean, but this is a reason he's not. Y'all could just pick up any, y'all are trained. Okay, by the way, what kind of training do you have to
That's not important right now, sir.
It is
Because
important.
I do,
do you have a degree?
That's not important right
It
now.
is.
We're not discussing me.
It is relevant.
We're not discussing me. The agency
Well, if
hired
you don't
me.
want to cooperate
I have
with
enough
me,
credential. I have enough
If you don't want to
credential.
cooperate with me,
I am.
how
I
can
want
I
to
create-
cooperate with you. Basically, you don't want to cooperate.
what kind of degree do you have?
It's okay, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
And by the end of the encounter, the conversation reaches a clear turning point. After minutes of questioning and pressure, the father refuses to move forward with the interview. Instead, he starts breaking down the situation step by step, explaining his constitutional rights, questioning the authority behind the investigation, and making it clear that no one is entering his home or questioning him without proper legal grounds. The CPS worker quickly realizes the discussion is going nowhere. With the father refusing to cooperate under those conditions, the investigator eventually backs off and leaves the property, ending the encounter right there at the door. But this moment highlights something important. Situations like this show how quickly government agencies can show up at someone's home based on an allegation. Whether those claims are true or false, people need to understand how these encounters work and what their rights are. One of the biggest lessons from this video is simple. If officials come to your home asking questions, you don't have to invite them in, and you don't have to answer in anything without understanding the situation first. Asking questions, requesting clarification, and documenting the encounter can make a huge difference. Recording these interactions also protects everyone involved. It creates a record of what was actually said and done, which can be important if the situation ever escalates later. Encounters like this can be stressful, especially when children and family are involved. But staying informed about your rights, asking clear questions, and keeping a record of what happens can help prevent misunderstandings and protect your side of the story. This was Angelo signing off.